So welcome back to another 2019 My League rebuild here on NBA 2K18. In today's video, we are going to be using Miami Heat. Heat are a pretty interesting team. They obviously no longer have a bunch of guys in their prime, including Dwayne Wade. They obviously, a few years ago at this point, really lost LeBron. I don't really know why we're talking about that, but this team just kind of is full of bad contracts. Kind of should be going into rebuild mode at this point. I know there have been those Hassan Whiteside trade rumors. I don't know if he'll be here the whole video. He very well could be, very well could not be. He does have 1 year left on his deal, so he's probably going to be here for at least this year. Maybe I re-sign him, maybe I give him a max deal, and then maybe I end up trading him. But for other players, I am trying to be kind of bad this year. I'm trying to progress like Justice Winslow, Bam Adebayo, guys like that. So Goran Dragic will be moved. James Johnson will be moved. I'm going to keep Dwayne Wade just because it's just, I mean, I know it always, at one point in time, it would have felt wrong to move Dwayne Wade from the Heat, but still, I don't really think I'm getting much value out of him anyways, so it's fine. Richardson's not a great contract. Olynyk, Tyler Johnson's a horrible contract. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Dragic to a shooting guard because his overall goes up, and James Johnson should be a small forward. He goes up to an 84 overall at small forward. Don't blame me. Blame the roster creator. He has 2 years left on his deal. If he has like okay, he has 3.5 star trade value. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. It's a little cheap, maybe. Could get Wiggins. This is a little, I'm just gonna move him. Like he does play small forward and power forward in real life, but a 79 overall is pretty much what he is. So I'm gonna look to move Dragic. Moving Dragic up 1 overall from point guard to shooting guard is not the end of the world. So Lauri Markkanen for Goran Dragic. Okay, we're definitely gonna go back to that trade. I haven't gotten Markkanen in a few videos now, so I think I'm really liking that trade. Miles Turner is interesting as well. Wiggins, McCollum, Draymond, Beal. Okay. But, you know, we're going to take Lauri Markkanen. We have to give him a first-round pick, and we also take back Felicio. But I'll take back Markkanen on pretty good team control. Definitely progresses well in my league. So now let's look at the rotation. What would be at? I don't think we have a good starting point guard. Tyler Johnson's interesting, but Markkanen and Whiteside are most likely going to be my front court for now. I do want to start Winslow. Wade can start fine. So I honestly might leave the team the way it is. Unless I get a good offer for Whiteside, then I'm probably going to move him now. But he only has 2.5 star trade value, so I highly doubt I'm getting any good offers. So I get Drummond. That's not bad. It's not horrible, but maybe we'll revisit that after I re-sign him. So yeah, we're just going to leave the team the way it is for now. I really don't care. Is there anybody here I want to send to the G League? Did they draft anybody this year? I don't really think they did draft anybody this year. Okay. So they obviously don't have their first round pick. So yeah. So who has their first round pick? Because it's now 2019. Actually, somebody might have their 20. Oh no, we do have our 2019 pick. It's right there. So who has the 2019 or 2018 Heat pick? I think it's some. Wait, was it the Hawks? No. Who has that 2019 Heat pick? It should be somebody, because we should now have it because Heat 2019 second. That's a second round pick. Heat 2018 top 5 protected. Okay, I'm just gonna put on trade override, get that back. You saw the rotation. I'm hoping we're gonna be pretty bad. Now we'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. All right, guys. So end of season number 1, 32-50 is kind of around where I wanted to be. Maybe a few more losses, but still, I'll take Curry, Doncic, Batum, Drummond, Dunn, and Mike D'Antoni does win Coach of the Year. So we were 12th in the East. I would have liked to be like 14th, but I mean, I really can't control how many wins the game gives me. So Lauri Markkanen led us in scoring, and then it was Whiteside, D Wade, Tyler Johnson, James Johnson. Still kind of mad I didn't move him as an 84 overall, but probably would have gotten eaten up in the comment section if I did. So let's go ahead and sim these playoffs. It's probably going to be the Raptors and the Warriors, or the Raptors and the Rockets. It pretty much always is at this point. The Raptors are now so overpowered now that they got Kawhi Leonard. Just in my league, though, I don't even think they're going to, like, they'll be good in real life. I don't think they're going to be that good, though. Rockets go on to beat them in 7, and James Harden is the Finals MVP. So let's head into this offseason. Jesus Christ. Every time I try to speak, swear to God. Eric Spoelstra will be staying. He's one of the best head coaches in the NBA, in my opinion. This guy's pretty good. So is he. We're going to fire Dan Craig. We're going to fire this scout. And we're going to fire this guy for pick up the boy, Jimmy Lynch, Rod Baker. And is Dirk here to kind of mentor Lauri Markkanen? That would be kind of nice, but I don't think he is. Pau Gasol's here, though. Oh, Vince Carter's here. He actually might be here. Not really seeing him. So maybe he didn't retire. I should check, like, staff retirement before, but we're just going to bring in Vince Carter. Why not? Decent enough rating. So we get Lynch, we get Baker, and we get Carter. So we're all set there. Probably staff set for the whole video. Might have to re-sign a few guys at some point, but that should be fine. So let's head up to the draft where we ended up with the 5th overall pick. Okay, I'll take that. We're going to move some of these bad contracts right now, like pretty much all of them. We had to pick up Felicio because I had to swap somebody with a 2nd round pick to pick up my 1st round pick, so he had to be in the trade for some reason. I don't really know why. So nobody wants to give me anything for Felicio. How about Tyler Johnson? I'm looking to clear house, so just give me picks. That pick actually has a lot of value from the Celtics. If that Kings pick turns into something next year, I will absolutely take that. We're now going to move Johnson. Definitely could still change him to an 84 overall, but not going to cheat. So we're just going to go ahead and pick up 2 first-round picks from the Spurs. Absolutely beautiful. And now I think we have... Who do we have left? I think we have Richardson and Olynyk and Waiters. That's pretty much it for me. So first round picks, we don't have many, so if I can get as many as possible, thank you, Toronto. I know you're just in the finals, but still, it's the first round picks are a first round pick, really. Unless it's Golden State. Those always end up being like 1 star in value, which is never fun. So Kelly Olynyk now, one of my favorite Celtics, but wasn't going to pay him $11 million. I understand that they couldn't do that. So now, somebody come up clutch. Warriors, you know what? I'll extend him there just because I want to have them eat his cap space and possibly not get Clay and DeMarcus Cousins back. So now Dion Waiters. Should definitely be able to get something for him. First round pick from the Hawks is probably what I'll end up taking. Unless I get 2 first round picks from somebody else. So yeah, we're going to go to the Hawks. Take this first round pick in Alex Len. And now I'm going to trade Alex Len. Who should be pretty easy to move because he's only making like $4 million. I just don't really see him fitting on this team. And if I can move both these guys in one trade, I would be very happy with that. We'll do this and Aaron Baines. And now we're going to move Baines. So we'll literally have nobody on roster. But I can live with it. I can definitely live with it. So now we're going to do... I can honestly take 2 seconds if I don't get it. Actually, you know what? We got a first from Toronto. I will take it. Why not? So we kind of just loaded up on a lot of first-round picks. The team is looking very different, but now we have an arsenal of first-round picks to possibly make a big trade if we have to. We only have our starting power forward and maybe our starting center, so I do need to draft somebody at the 1, 2, or 3 position. So I'm going to go ahead and draft somebody there, and I will see you guys at rookie signing. So I decided to change it up with the 5th overall pick. Draft a guy I really don't get too much in Emmanuel Quickly. Romeo Langford and Bol Bol were still sitting there, but I don't really ever get Emmanuel Quickly. I don't really ever draft point guards out of this draft class, so thought it would be fun to change it up a little bit. We're going to bring all these guys back and then probably trade George King. That's pretty much the only one because Adebayo and Markkanen will obviously be on the team next year. So George King, I don't even know who this is. If I can honestly, those are 2 seconds. That's not horrible, but first, possibly thank you, San Antonio. Just kind of loading up right now. So qualifying offer. Winslow is a free agent, which is a tad bit unfortunate because he's going to probably ask for a lot of money, but we have some cap space, and Kevin Durant doesn't have an offer. I have not gotten Kevin Durant in a minute, so if we could pick up KD right now, that would be kind of nice. And then possibly if we could also pick up, like, I'm going to throw an offer at Kyrie. If I could get Kyrie and KD, that would be nice. And then if I don't get either of them, well, I'll obviously get one of them. And if I don't get them, we'll throw an offer at Jimmy. Why not? Jimmy Butler. So let's hopefully get one of them. I hope Winslow didn't get a contract offer because that would be a little bit unfortunate. Winslow did not. Neither. Oh, I forgot about Whiteside. Jesus Christ. Good thing he didn't get an offer. Oh, my God. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to renounce the rights here. We have 53 million cap space now. Kyrie. Damn. If I want to do this, we're going to have to renounce the rights. Yeah, it's going to have to be on Whiteside. I honestly think I got to do it. If I re-sign Winslow, I can probably trade him for Whiteside as soon as he gets signed. So, yeah, we're going to be picking up Kyrie Irving. So I also want to make sure I get Justice Winslow at this point. So I'm going to make sure he does not get an offer. He does not have an offer yet. We still have Durant and Irving. And I'm just going to check for one more day. He does not still. And so we get these guys, so that is good. I'm going to have to pay Winslow now because I do want to trade him possibly for a better starting center. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to actually give him even more money. I want to give Winslow, like, just max him out. I want to give him, like, 26 mil. I know this is crazy. I know it sounds so stupid, but I'm going to do it just because I can probably trade him for a center making a whole lot more money. So, has Hassan Whiteside signed at this point? Whiteside, WH, that should be good enough. Whiteside is not signed yet, and I cannot get him because I do not have... Okay, so, at this point in time, we're going to be keeping... Justice Winslow. So we're good at point guard, started in a backup. I want to play quickly. We do not have a shooting guard. Durant, Winslow. So we have pretty much, I'm going to trade him first. Actually, you know what? I could roll with Adebayo and trade Winslow for a starting shooting guard. That could be a thing if I look at offers that I could get for Justice Winslow, who does not have a lot of trade value. Oh boy. At one point in time, he probably had like 4 stars, but yeah, I'm not getting much there. So I'm probably going to wait till Whiteside signs. And now I want to go after maybe... Whiteside does have 2 offers, so it looks like he's going to go to the Hawks. So as soon as he accepts this deal, which he did not, he's going to go to the 76... Okay, if the 76ers can afford him, that's going to be kind of weird. But I do need a backup shooting guard. So if I throw some money at maybe Justin Holiday, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Justin Holiday, welcome to Miami. Small forward, I'm going to need a backup. So let's go maybe Terrence Ross. Never mind. Small forward, let's maybe go... No, Thabo Sefolosha is just too old. Darius Miller, I guess. Ugh. Darius Miller probably will be moved. And center, we're probably going to be good. And then power forward, I do need a backup. So, Trevor Booker, if you want to come here on a 2-year deal, I would love it. If you want to accept that, please. And we get Trevor Booker. So now Whiteside should have signed. Oh, he still didn't sign. Are you serious? This game doesn't want to let me cheat. Oh, wait, what? What in the world? Okay. I just picked up Hassan Whiteside. I don't know. I literally went down 10 mil and it let me... Okay. I have never seen that before, but I will absolutely take it. So now I think we're going to move Winslow and a couple of first-round picks for a shooting guard. That's pretty good. So let's go point guard / shooting guard here. Look at some possible guys I could get. Oladipo might be an option. He is a 90 overall, though, so Winslow for Oladipo. Pacers, damn it, that's where I kind of beefed up on that a little bit. And you give me Alzy Johnson. I will just load you. Okay, I don't want to give you that pick. I will load you up on first-round picks. My first-round pick next year honestly has some pretty good trade value, but that Kings pick has a ton of value. And I will give you one more first that is not this. Damn it. Okay, so we're not going to get Oladipo. Simmons is never going to happen. Booker is pretty much untouchable. McCollum could be interesting. McCollum for Justice Winslow. And I will give you pretty much every first-round pick but the Kings pick. And this first-round pick... Oh, actually, the Golden State one has no value. This first-round pick... Just take them all. Just give me CJ McCollum, and there we go. So we pick up CJ McCollum on the team. That is pretty nice. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to trade Darius Miller in 2 seconds right now to try to improve at small forward because I don't even want Darius Miller on this team if we're being honest. So Darius Miller, 2 second-round picks. Small forward, Lance definitely is an option. Anybody else a little bit higher? Luka Mute and Rodinas Kirkus? Nah, not really. Gerald Green's kind of nice, but he has 33. Wilson Chandler. Deontay Murray is kind of... That's honestly not bad. But he only does have 1 year. You know, we're going to pick up Deontay Murray. Screw it. We're going to move him to shooting guard, I think, and play quickly at point guard still. And we do have a shooting guard. Who's our shooting guard? We have Justin Holiday. Does his overall actually go up at small forward? No, but he can play it. He's 6'6". So now we're going to move Murray to shooting guard where he does go up to an 81. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The team is all set, and I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2. So the game wants me to play Kyrie Irving 39 minutes, as you can see. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to send Emmanuel Quickly to the G League. And worst comes to worst, we do have Sean Livingston off the bench, who they did sign for me. So Emmanuel Quickly will be in the G League, which I really don't mind because if we do go on to a 3rd season, he will be a pretty good overall. So this is going to be the rotations for season number 2. Kyrie Irving, CJ McCollum, Kevin Durant, Lauri Markkanen, and Hassan Whiteside off the bench. Deontay Murray, Bam Adebayo, Justin Holiday, and Trevor Booker. So we do have Livingston, worst comes to worst. The team is looking really solid, though. Definitely expect a 60-plus win season. And I will see you guys with hopefully a championship at the end of season number 2. So we finished season number 2 going 60-22. I did see right before the season ended that we were tied with the Raptors. And unfortunately, they got the tiebreaker. Curry MVP, Zion, Fultz, Towns. Towns again for... Wait. Oh, defense player. Okay. And Nick Nurse does win Coach of the Year. They ended up getting first, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I still think we're going to be able to beat them. Wait. They don't even have Kawhi? Oh, this game, man. Where did Kawhi go? Looks like it's in the Western Conference. Where is Kawhi? Kawhi Leonard. Am I just blind? Okay, maybe he's in the East? Pretty sure I checked like every team. What in the... Did I like... Wait, what? Wait, no. Player stats, wait, league leaders. Kawhi Leonard. Oh, he's on the Pacers. Okay, I must have missed it. I must be blind. Okay, we'll check out our player stats. Kyrie Levison scoring, then it was Durant, McCollum, Markkanen, Whiteside. Rebounds was Whiteside, and assists was Irving. So first round of the playoffs, taking on the Boston Celtics. Should be able to beat them rather easily. I mean, not rather easily. They're a pretty good team, but still. We win in 5. Taking on Kawhi and the Pacers, and we end up winning in 5. And how in the world is this Raptors team that good? I mean... Seriously, I mean, we do beat them in 5, but still. Taking on the Warriors in the NBA Finals, obviously took their best player from them, but still not going to be an easy task. I mean, we gave them Kelly Olynyk, so, I mean, that's a big one. Okay, game 1, we lose. Game 2, we win. Up 2-1. Up 3-1, and nope. Oh, my God. That's such a tease. Can we please... Okay, we're blowing them out here in Miami in Game 7. We're going to win a championship with this team, as Kyrie Irving is your finals MVP. So we're going to go into one more year because why not? We got our championship. We don't really have much pressure anymore. So let's head up to staff signing. I think we do need to re-sign 1 or 2 guys. Yeah, just really oh, wait, no, we had a different CFO. You know, we had a different CFO, but this guy still has an A rating, so we're just going to bring him in, and that is all set. So let's head up to the draft. We also get Emmanuel quickly back, which is really, really nice. So now let's see. We have the 7th overall pick from the Kings, which is, like, awesome. Could I possibly package that and maybe move up a little bit more? If I package that, I want to move up to number 1 because I want James Wiseman on this team. If I did that, Booker, and just a shit ton of first-round picks, 7, this, Booker, and then I'll do all that after. 4, the number 1 overall pick, which is going to be the Brooklyn Nets. Oh, boy, this is probably not going to go through. Oh, it went through. I'm going to draft James Wiseman, and I will see you guys with rookie signings. So James Wiseman is going to be a 77 overall and will be our backup power forward next year, so that is pretty nice. Markkanen and Bam Adebayo, that is a thing of beauty that they both get to come back on deals that cheap. Dejounte Murray is pretty much our only big free agent. I do definitely want to re-sign him because he's obviously pretty key to this team. So Murray, 23 mil, he accepts it. The team is pretty much all set. It's going to be so nice having Emmanuel quickly as like an 80 overall probably. I'll look at that in a second as soon as I get Murray back. So let's look at this team before we go into the next season. Quickly is up to an 80 overall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holiday might not even play. Larkin and Wiseman, Whiteside, and Adebayo. The team is really good. I'll see you guys at the start of the 3rd and final year. So this is going to be the rotation for season number 2. Kyrie Irving, CJ McCollum, Kevin Durant, Lauri Markkanen, and Hassan Whiteside. Season number 2. Season number 3. Bam Adebayo, Dejounte Murray, Emmanuel quickly, and James Wiseman. Definitely think we can win another championship, and I will see you guys at the end of the 3rd and final year. So into season number 3, Kevin Durant does win the MVP award. Pretty good year for him. We go 67 and 15. Kostas, Schroeder, Anthony Davis, Williams, and Eric Spoelstra does win Coach of the Year, so that is pretty cool. We were obviously first in the Eastern Conference. Durant, Irving, McCollum, Markkanen, Whiteside. Rebounds was Whiteside, and assists was Irving. So first round, taking on the Atlanta Hawks should not really be too hard. I think we can beat them rather easily as we do sweep them. 76ers are literally always my kryptonite, but I think we got them this time. Quick sweep. Knicks, no. I know Kevin Knox and Porzingis are good, but just no thanks. And we're taking on the Trailblazers in the NBA Finals. Thanks for coming, Portland, but this is going to be a sweep. Yeah, okay, they're actually not that bad. All right, maybe I underestimated a little bit, but that's not an 8 seed, but still. Thanks for coming, and Kevin Durant is the Finals MVP. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the 2019 Heat rebuild. If you did, leave a like down below. If you guys need to make sure to subscribe. Thought this team came out pretty well. If you guys have any other video ideas, let me know those down below in the comment section. The next 2019 rebuild will be the Charlotte Hornets. Pretty excited to get to use Miles Bridges. So any other rebuild ideas down below in the comment section, and I will see you guys all in the next video.